introduction theme into the Crapbagger show. Look, it's just a thing I do. It's a tired bit, but I carry on and on and on and on and on and on. JTAKRAOSPE! 22, number 22, Wizard 8 and 9. But before that, 22 Jump Street, which is the inevitable sequel to 21 Jump Street. Now, to remind you, I still haven't seen a single minute of 21 Jump Street, but I do know more than anyone else about this sequel I'm making up right now. Here's how it'll go down. Hey, I'm Ashton Kutcher, replacing Sean Connery character Jump Hop Skipper. Now don't hate me, I'm with you. I didn't want to replace him either, but he's just too busy with the assault lawsuits to come back. Anyway, I got my acting beard, so I'm pretty sure I can handle— Oh, my Tom Cruise, God, what's that smell? Cracker, I'm the strung-up corpse of Bernie Mac. They're moving me like a puppet because they thought this was some kind of Ocean's 11 thing. And the guy doing my voice thinks I'm Mr. T, so it's all kinds of wrong. Oh, concentrate on my beard. I can act my way through this. No, I can't. I wasn't acting ready for this at all. No! And that is how Ashton Kutcher will disappear. Well, I say disappear, but it's really more like the shattering of his ultra ego will create a pan-dimensional rift, the existence of which will threaten all of reality. And so the cosmic genderless gentleman known as the Time Spindler will call upon the Eternity Wave to erase Kutcher from all directions of existence. Now, using the Eternity Wave now means we won't be ready for the invasion, but to the Time Spindler that would make no difference, because if the Kutcher Kreese event was allowed to run its course, it wouldn't matter if the humans or alien owl mutates from the future who don't know they're from Earth won. Alas, the Council of Genderless Gentlemen will disagree, and so the Time Spindler will be exiled to a dimension where everyone's favorite movie is The Butterfly Effect. Not the version starring Ashton Kutcher, mind. Even in this dimension he is, will be, and always has been erased from time. So in this dimension, the lead role goes to Ashton's twin brother, who was not strangled to death. Of course, note Shah Kutcher is an even worse actor, so the people's love for him drives the Time Spindler to madness within moments, causing him to dedicate the rest of his days to plotting his revenge. Revenge that will never go anywhere on account of the madness. Still, he shall at least become something of a celebrity in the circle of fecal graffiti artists. Shit smearers, as the young ones call themselves. And that's what will come of 22 Jump Street. Not as bad as it will be made out to be, although everyone probably will just hate it because it could have spared us the invasion. Also, they couldn't get Sean Connery. And there may also be complaints that the character Shatterstar is ruined at the end of the movie, even though nobody knows who he is. Anyway, Wizard 8, the 8th Hell. We begin, as always, at the antique store, which anyone walking in would think is a poorly decorated house. Therein, the mage called Wizard is explaining to Genie that he has one magic ring which won't work until it gets some sort of storyline. And that's when a light gray toy Ratbat flies in through the window, drops off a package, and leaves through the front door. Opening and closing the door in an admittedly funny bit I hate the show for having. What the hell was that? Did a toy just upstage me for entertainment value? I just thought it was one of your toy robots you haven't painted yet, Master. Your Lothotep's wang, man. Don't call them toys. I can do it because I'm cool with them. Okay, Master. Well, then it's not one of your, Dreadlord Hellbeasts, and no it isn't. A grey one, eh? Probably our damn monocracy film critic rivals. They think they're so cool. Well, let's see what's in that package. But if it's from your rivals, then wouldn't you want to— If it's a bomb or something, I can just turn into a puddle and be fine. I see. Well, then can I at least get out of the way before you— No time, ripping noise. No, Master, I've always loved you— Oh. It's a magic stone. Did I hear somebody say magic stone? 'Cause you know, forging them into rings, it's what I do. Yeah, it looks like we got a free one. So stop standing there and go ring me up. Do I have to say this? Well, I just noticed that it's resonating with the useless ring from before. Is that so? How very interesting. Just get to work, Glick. Master, are the magic stones normally just dropped off to your house like this? Of course not. We usually compact the leftovers from our morning sacrifice to Satan. And then make a virgin eat those leftovers and then compact that virgin into something that looks, feels, and screams like an unholy geode. Oh. And now one of our two lead Funky Phantoms, Gorgonzola, confirms that there will be a villain this episode. An interluding scene which interludes us to the introduction. Good enough for you, listener. So we're introduced to a young boy being attacked by magma grunts, but the mage called Wizard shoots 4 of them, causing all 5 magma grunts to fall over. MC Whistles then sneezes, causing all the magma grunts to spontaneously combust and die, even though, once again, they are made of magma. That done, the mage called makes to check on the victim, but before that he's cut off by JTAKRAOSPE. Hello there, small boy. I'm going to stalk you for a couple days to...
It's not to cause misunderstandings. Maybe we should explain things to his parents first.
Oh, come on. Do you think maybe the guy who kills a child every morning to retain his evil powers knows a bit more about this than you do?
Damn it, I'm doing something this arc, and it's gonna be convincing you to see that boy's parents. It's not much, but I'll take it.
Fine.
Yay! Oh, but, could you cover your obscene belt buckle when we meet them?
Don't try to change me, baby. As the two of them are talking, Target Boy kicks Genie in the balls and runs away. What the hell? I wasn't even in this scene a second ago. Before he gets away, JTAKRAOSPE grabs the boy, which causes him to kick her in the balls and run away again. And during this whole process of running and ball kicking, he shouts, "Kidnappers!" because he's a belligerent shit, which is inexplicably the most marketable type of child actor. Also, coincidentally, the only kind. For the boy screaming, a curious copper does show up. In a glossed over scene, I'll pretend went like this. Well, now what do we have here? A bunch of no-good nicks kidnapping children, eh?
It's not what it looks like. I'm a detective.
Oh, sure, you're a detective with a ridiculous accent like that. But it's true, we were just trying to hold him so Master could... Oh, and would you look at this, it's a slave now. Well, do tell, Mr. Slave, why exactly are you wearing the same clothes as the boy here? Yeah, why are you dressed like me? Look, I shop in the kids section because they won't make adult shirts in blinding orange and green, okay? Oh, sure, is that all? You know, I think I've heard quite enough from all of you. You're coming with me. And so we're heroes are all arrested, except the mage called Wizard, who is the only one of them who actually abducts and kills children. Hearing the news of this, dark-haired Jiminy Glick does a half-assed spit take. Don't worry, it's over now. He won't be trying to do things again until next episode. But JTAKRAOSPE being technically an officer, the Whiz Kids are cleared of all charges. Because, as everyone knows, you can't arrest an officer or their associates for any reason whatsoever. So when Wee Shitbag's mother shows up at the station, MC Whistles makes to explain to her about the birds and the Funky Phantoms. But wait, it turns out she's his vague acquaintance of some sort. And that means something, possibly. Well, bless my soul if it isn't Maggie Caleb Wizard. Hello, Agatha. Well, I haven't seen you since... Yes, we sure do know each other. Look, my friends and I need to follow your son for a couple days in order to use him to protect him from these otherworldly beings called Funky Phantoms and Gahools. I see. Well, what on earth is a Gahool, if I may ask? A Gahool is... Look, they're like ghouls, but they think they're hot shit because they're made of magma. And I, as the mage called Wizard, am the only one who has the power to kill them. Well, that is an entertaining story, but you can't expect me to really believe in ghouls and ghosts and all that magic-y hocus-pocus. Yes, I thought you might say that, so here's a demonstration. Crack-a-lack-a, the sperm storm I call upon thee. Crack-a-lack-a, crack-a-lack-a, crack-a-lack-a. This small machine is the lord of all kraken. I would not let him that close to your face. Buzz off now, you had your moment. Well, bless my soul, there are Krakens. Alright, I guess I do believe you. But you know, I'm so happy you made something of yourself despite being such an orphan in those days. The insensitive woman triggers a flashback in MC Whistles, flashing him back to the days when he was being happily driven by his parents to Diagon Alley. And then, appropriately enough, we see both of his parents die en route to Diagon Alley. But both of his parents do get the chance to tell the young mageling called Wizard that he's their final hope. My son, now at least you can get a good orphan exclusive job. He's right, son. Now you can be an Ultraman. Or maybe even a Go-Buster.
Could I be a Kamen Rider?
I said a good orphan exclusive job. Bleh.
Bleh.
No! Are you okay? I'm just dandy. Anyway, it's so nice that you turned out to be some sort of dark summoner. Now that's a respectable job, that is, calling up lords and the like. Not at all like those Kamen Riders always trying to sell their toys and fatty foodstuffs. A respectable man like you can stalk my son anytime he pleases.